Floor is yours.
No, no, no. Steve Jobs said, focusing is all about saying no. I want to ask the lady at the back, will you be my date?
No.
See, the decision she made has changed her life. Since our infant days, our parents used to constantly nag us. Please don't do this. Please don't do that. Every time you go and do something, there will be a no written in their faces every time. For example, can I have this toy, Dad? No. Can I have this ice cream, Dad? No. Can I become the Prime Minister of India? No. So this was the usual answer. I have an interesting story to tell. One fine Saturday morning at 6 a.m., I just woke up from my bed. My dad was sleeping there. Usually, I won't wake up at 6 a.m. at any day. As it was Saturday, I just wanted to play cricket. My dad always said, please don't go out of your house without the shoes on. So that's what he said every time when I just go out. On that day, my dad was sleeping. I thought, okay, I can just ignore her. Sorry, I can just ignore him and just sneak out of the house and then play cricket. I just moved out without my shoes on, just went to the playground to play cricket. I was in an ecstatic mood. I found my new liberation. All the time, my dad said, no, please don't go outside without the shoes on. But I was feeling, I was at cloud 9. I was moving all around the playground until the time came when I have to move back to my home. I was just walking. At the gate, there was a big rock. So I turned a blind eye because I was in a good mood. So I just walked around and I just hit the rock. And the blood started gushing out of my left leg. Instead of the pain in my left leg, I was thinking what my dad would tell me. As a typical Indian parents, they will hit you first and then ask you the reason. So I was just limping towards my house. By the time my dad was awake, he was reading the newspaper. As his face was hidden behind the newspaper, I thought I would just go inside, wash the stains of my blood, and then come back and sit quietly. As a typical Indian father, he has 8th sense. He sensed me when I came in, even though his face was hidden. He just stopped me and asked, what happened? I said, I just didn't put the shoes on as you told me. I thought he would be beating me to pulp. But on that day, he asked me to bring the one paper, a pen, and write 100 times that I will not go out of the house without the shoes on. So I have to obey my parents' orders. I wrote it. But on that day, this incident struck me hard, very hard inside my head. Every time my dad will say no, I will just confront him. Why no? Why can't I do whatever I want? So that incident, when I wrote 100 times the imposition, I thought it was a restriction of my freedom, but it was actually circling me as a protection wall. Life has thrown many chances to you, and you had a success too. Think of all the no's you said before you hit success. I want you to just close your eyes for just 10 seconds, please do, and think of all the no's you said. Just think of one instance in your life where you said no, and then you have been success. Yeah? Now you know how equally important a no is. A meaningful no is always better than a meaningless yes. I want to urge you to make a decision before you say yes. Count your no's. Thank you so much. Over to you.